Hello and welcome to Employee to Entrepreneur Mythbusters. I'm Joseph Drolshagen, and what we're doing this week is we're taking the top 6 myths that are told to entrepreneurs or talked about entrepreneurs, and we're breaking those down. We're taking the BS out of it, and we're getting you tools that you can apply in place of it. So today, the myth number 3, drum roll please, is to become a jack of all trades. Now think about that. I learned a long time ago in my life, I would try stepping out into coaching while I was working in corporate America, while I had a construction company or got my pilot's license or went back to school. And I had all of this stuff going at one time, and I couldn't really do diligence on any single one of them when I was spread that thin. And what I learned over time was this. We have a plan A. When we come up with a mighty dynamic vision for what that plan A is, whatever mode you're in right now, if you're an employee with a business idea, if you got one foot in the employee bucket and another one in the entrepreneur bucket, or maybe you've stepped outside into entrepreneurship and maybe you've been doing it for quite a while and you're just not getting the results that you desire. When we step into this, when we have a plan A and then we have a plan B, what we're saying by that is that plan A isn't good enough. We're not going to meet that plan A. We're not going to hit those targets of our plan A. We can't. Anytime we have a contingency plan, the contingency plan is saying, I'm not going to do this, so I'm going to settle for this. And that's the reason so many people live on scraps of what's available to them in what they want to be, do, have, create, and experience in their life. As an entrepreneur, you have to take a step up fully into what it is you want to achieve in your life. In doing so, get rid of the plan B, C, D on down the line and really move into that vision of what that is. Well, as you create that vision, it starts opening up your world. All of a sudden you start noticing potentials and you start noticing opportunities that otherwise are passing you by. It's not that they're not there, but when we have a plan A and a plan B and we're following all these different areas, what happens is we don't notice it. We get so clouded up with trying harder and harder and harder, or trying to have contingencies in place in case this doesn't happen, I can do that and things, that we don't notice it. When you step fully into that, when you take a step in that direction, you will automatically start noticing opportunities and potentials that you otherwise wouldn't notice. Get rid of the jack of all trades. Pick what it is that you truly desire to experience in your life. And then step into living that. Step into creating that dynamic vision for that. Now, I love helping people. My whole mission in my life is to help people find their purpose and live it with passion. If I can help you at all, I put my email in the post here. It's joseph@ifgtcoach.com. And if you have something that's going to take longer than what you want to put into an email, I put a link in there, coachwithjoseph.com. You can schedule a free session with me and we can get on the phone and talk about what your ideas are. I can help you find some areas of how you can open that up further, give you some tools to start moving you in that direction. But I can only help you if you reach out. So I hope you're getting a lot from these. The question for today, if you haven't answered the questions prior to this, in order to get that free entry into Firm Foundation, which is a super powerful 5-week program to take you from your dark night of the soul experience, which for a lot of people was 2020, move you into your hero's journey and open up and launch a new beginning for your life. You can get into the 5-week program starting in February at absolutely no investment to yourself of money. But you have to answer all questions for all 6 of the days of when I'm doing this Mythbusters here. So if you missed, you can go back and still comment on it. The question for today is, what is your plan A? What's one aspect of your plan A? And just list that. And the reason I'm picking the questions I'm picking is if you're experimenting along with me through this Mythbusters, I'm asking you questions that will start sparking ideas within inside of yourself. So go ahead, answer the question for today, and just have an awesome weekend here. I'll be back with you tomorrow and Sunday to break down myth number 2 and then myth number 1, and really break these things down and get the BS out of the way and get you moving forward into whatever entrepreneurship looks like for you. Get you moving forward into finding your purpose, living that life by your design, and then living it with passion. God bless.